God, why must I go through so many peaks and valleys? I wanted to stand in front of my boys and say, do it like your dad, like any proud dad would want to. Why must I go through so much?
In 1988, she diagnosed me with manic depressive. I never really listened, nor did I step up to the plate and do something about it. My life spiraled out of control for years. I walked in the league, a 22-year-old man with a 16-year-old inside of me screaming for help, and I would not ask for it.
As you've been listening all, and you probably read all this week, I suffer from depression. I went through it mightily in my rookie year. I've suffered through suicidal thoughts. And I wasn't just suffering through suicidal thoughts, I was actually planning the way that I would kill myself so my wife would get the money. Not yet, not yet.
I was at work and I was thinking, my ex-wife was like, hey, maybe, you should look back into that surgery. My weight was a non-topic of conversation just because it just was, we don't talk about that in this house. The hardest thing for pro athletes to do is to be honest with themselves and just take that, we're trained to get up even when it hurts or don't feel pain.
I woke up and I looked on the bed across from me. And what was sitting there was my handgun and my phone. They were right there. It was like a decision I was faced with right there, man. And I was mentally drained. I was, fatigued in many ways. I had allowed my traumas, upon life experiences and, my experience within the NFL and the injuries and things like that to compile.
I mean, at one point, my mother and my grandmother thought I was getting ready to die in the next 5 years. And I really think when I joined that group and I faithfully believed something was going to happen, within 3 weeks, I started the weight management program at Ohio Health through Hall of Fame Health.
They made me feel, at ease, and I was able to really work through, what the issues were in the immediate. And that was all due to the connections to Vanderbilt University through Hall of Fame Behavioral Health.
So it's changed my life in a sense where it's gotten me back on track. Like I'm back to my roots. And I think when I let myself go, obviously I was doing the opposite. Now that fire is relit or is reignited.
The Hall of Fame Behavioral Health and being an advocate, for this mental health awareness is giving me now a new identity. I feel a rebirth.
I think it's for my wife, my kids, my mother, my grandmother, they're actually seeing that the person that they fell in love with or the person they used to know is coming back.
Just understand that there is a way out. Communicate your issues and you'll find help. If you're open to receive help, help is always around the corner.
And at that moment, a voice came over me and it said, look up. Get up, and don't ever give up.
Today, guys, I take my medicine every day, and I try to inspire others to do the same. The only way that you can grow is that you gotta ask for help.
And when I say went through, that means I came on the other side of it. So for those who are going through right now, there's hope. You do have hope. There is something on the other side of this. Don't get caught up where you are. Don't stay where you are. Keep moving. Keep pushing through.
I'm David Baker, President and CEO of the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. From the brand that stands for celebrating excellence everywhere, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is looking forward to making a real difference for all those who built this game. Thanks for watching.